time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Eaton has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Quentin Berry will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Mike Trout will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Tim Anderson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He's there and records the first out. Adam Eaton will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Jose Abreu gets his first cuts now.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hot shot to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Cole.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Quintana gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Todd Frazier will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Rocket to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. Coming to the plate now, Brett Laurie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Melky Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Avisail Garcia comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Calhoun is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. And that ends the inning. Yunel Escobar leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Looped out towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. C.J. Cron set to hit now for the first time. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cron is retired. 2 down now. Johnny Giavotella will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tim Anderson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Soto is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. One away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Number 1, Adam
Into the
Eaton.
windup and the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play. Two away now. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Cabrera's after it. One away. Quentin Berry stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. Mike Trout digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
In there for strike one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Trout looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the White Sox move in front 2-0. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Brett Lawrie. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The left fielder, number 53.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Garcia at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Quintana sets. Here he comes 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Cabrera. And he makes the catch for the second out. Yunel Escobar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tim Anderson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Tim
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Adam Eaton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
the
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Now a hard liner toward short. Todd Frazier stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring. Houston Street is going to take over here in inning number 5. Justin Morneau will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Brett Laurie digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols will put this one away, and the C.J. Cron will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Johnny Giavotella is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on first with one down. Just a touch outside, 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Quentin Berry will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Frazier bare hands it. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Melky Cabrera will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the sixth.
left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Street's ready. 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Avisail Garcia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there. And why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A.J. Ellis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Mike Trout will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Garcia. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Ellis, and he is out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Giovanni Soto will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the...
Tim Anderson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Adam Eaton stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. Street comes set. First pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Tap foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. On the ground for Giavotella, could be 2. Simmons onto Pujols, and it's a double play. Jose Abreu gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Gets a small piece near the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yunel Escobar will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Eaton. 1 down. C.J. Cron stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Garcia on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Johnny Giavotella will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Justin Morneau digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Al Albuquerque is into the ball game now. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Soto has a play and taken in out there for the first out. Ready once again, Brett Laurie. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. The second for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Quentin Berry will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. David Robertson is on now to... And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will dig in. He doubled his last time. Robertson's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Chopped at the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman,
Albert Pujols, makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you